What's one piece of advice that you'd give to young investors, to future CIOs, to all those young lads that are entering the finance industry today? Something that you wish you had learned earlier in your career, and that you think it's really important.
I think it's very simple as a fall in love with the process, not the outcome. Because when you are outcome based, you will judge yourself, you will call yourself, I'm not doing very well, I'm not, because you're just focused on the outcome. You're focused on this bigger thing which might come down the line. But when you fall in love with the process, by which I mean, when you wake up, you get excited about a piece of news. You go and read that in different journals, different things. When I do my research, it's like going through different things. I can go to different website, go to research website, go to US based Princeton library to get a document from there on Plaza Accord. Fall in love with the. I wrote a post on Plaza Accord today, and I looked at so what happened? Who was the Treasury Secretary? So it was Don Regan, and then replaced by James Baker, and James Baker was in favor of intervention. Don Regan was not in favor of intervention. So when you do all these things, the process, that's the exciting bit. Like you're excited every day. I always say that I always think that I'm doing the best job that I could ever do, and I'm getting paid for it, which is excellent, right? This is something that I would do anyway. Like this is true. My mom called me many years ago, and she said, and like she went to high school, not to university, and she said, Manish, what do you do? I know you come on television, people like you, you have a good job. What do you do? And I said, and this was my thing to get back to her about newspapers. I said, Mom, I read newspapers and I get paid for it. And she started laughing. I said, Mom, that's true. That's absolutely true. That's what I do. I read news. And my mom was saying, oh, the newspaper, you've always read that since your childhood. So I would say that fall in love with the process. Don't fall in love with the outcome. Because when you fall in love with the outcome, you judge yourself, you let others judge you. And that is never a happy process because you have no control on that. What you are doing, you are in control. You have excitement of that, reading things, visiting places, doing things. So I would say fall in love with the process, not the outcome.